Hi, my name is Ryan Hurd. I'm the founder of Caregiver Smart Solutions, and today I want to give you some tips to mount 3 different sensors in the kitchen. So let's go. Here we are in the kitchen, and what we want to do is we want to monitor the stove. We want to know if the stove is on or off. So we do that using the temperature humidity sensor. What we want to do is we want to have this close enough to the stove to see the temperature differential between the regular room and the stove itself. You don't want to mount this within 24 inches of the stove. We want to mount it 24 inches or farther away. Now in this situation, there's a few places that we can mount it. We can mount it either on the right or left hand sides. We can mount it in the middle. I suggest that in this situation, I'm going to mount it up here in the corner. This way it's unobtrusive, you can't see it, yet it's still going to do what it needs to do, which is monitor the temperature in this area. So this way we can see if somebody is cooking. Here we are next to the refrigerator. What we want to do is we want to sense the opening and closing of the refrigerator. To do that, we're going to use the door drawer sensor. Now, we could take this and we can mount it right on the front of the refrigerator, but you know, that's not going to look so good. So what I suggest to do is open the refrigerator door, and in this situation, I mounted it here and here. So as usual, we're going to take the larger portion of the door drawer sensor, and remember you have that little hash indentation on it. That's going to be mounted up here, and then the small or the magnet side is actually going to be mounted up here. Now again, we want them close enough so we can sense whether the refrigerator is open or closed or even left open. But we don't want it so close that when you do close the door, it knocks it off. So remember, after you put it on, test it a few times. In this situation, we're good to go. Here we are in the kitchen, arguably the heartbeat of the home. What we want to do is we want to monitor movement throughout the space. And to do that, we're going to use our movement sensor. Now, there are places that we can mount this in here. You know, we can mount it somewhere over here, like so. We can mount it maybe up here. But in this situation, where I'm going to mount it is on the opposite wall. Now in this kitchen, there's actually an eat-in area. So there is a table opposite of the center island and the area when you're cooking. So in this situation, I chose to mount it right here, next to the window, but looking into the kitchen. Because what we want to do is we want to monitor the movement within the space, trying not to get any of the other spaces in the house. So here, it makes it as unobtrusive as possible, yet still being able to see the areas that our loved ones are cooking and moving around in. Hopefully you can use those tips to mount your sensors within the kitchen area. Again, from our family to yours, Caregiver Smart Solutions.